Hey guys, I am DC, your host of Barside Jive Live, and today is April 11th. It is National Freaking DC Day. We're shining a spotlight on the day I was born, and I am so glad.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, Bob. I appreciate that. It's nice having friends, your best friends, hanging out with you on your freaking birthday. And you got one coming up too, Bob, don't you?
I do. Soon.
Pretty soon, the 22nd.
That's right.
Wow.
Good job.
And both born in April, and one of us is an Aries, and the other one's a
Taurus.
Taurus, the bull.
The bull.
The bull. When's your birthday, Adonis? November. What to remember that? November 21. And Corina?
July 11th.
July 11th. Hers is coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up.
We're both
quick.
born on the 11th.
We were.
Look at that.
Twinsies. Hey. Guys, we're so glad you chose to hang out tonight, especially because it is my birthday, and it's a Thursday night show here at Vokal Media. We do this every Thursday here in the beautiful Vokal Media Studios in the beautiful city of Dallas, Texas. And we do this at 7:30 every Thursday, so we hope you'll continue to join us. And you can join us by going to Vokal Now. It's Vokal with a K. VokalNow.com, and you can click the Vokal Live image, and you can just be popped right into the circuit. So we want to remind you guys that our show is sponsored by Outlaw Cider. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, baby.
Located in historic downtown Grapevine, Texas, where we'll be tomorrow. And in addition to the Outlaw Cider Company, Barside Jive Live is also sponsored by the Zoo.
The Zoo.
The world's best rock, and can be streamed 24/7, 365 days a year at VokalNow.com. If you guys would like to be featured on this show, or would like to sponsor or advertise, or maybe you just have an idea or a comment, drop me a line, dc@barsidejive.com. It's just that easy, guys. Born on this day a few years ago, me. Also on this day, Bob, if it wasn't enough, 1936, on this day, the SPEBSQSA.
The hell is that?
It's the Society for the Preservation and Encouragement of Barbershop Quartet Singing in America was founded. Also on this day in 1956, James Brown debuts on the R&B charts with Please, Please, Please. In 1961, Bob Dylan made his professional singing debut in Greenwich Village. He opened for John Lee Hooker at Gertie's Folk City. And in 1966, Frank Sinatra recorded Strangers in the Night. In 66, Buffalo Springfield debuted at the Troubadour in Hollywood, California. In 1970, Paul McCartney announced a temporary break with the Beatles. He cited personal differences with John Lennon. In 1970, Peter Green announced that he would be leaving Fleetwood Mac. In 1983, REM's first album, Murmur, was released. And in 1983, Metallica fired co-founding member Dave Mustaine. So all that happened on this day in those years. Bob?
Yes.
We've got something coming up right now. You ready?
I'm ready, man.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Well, guys, we are home to the news here at Barside Jive Live. This is the shit you won't get anywhere else. News today is man forced to shorten fence gets revenge with naked mannequins. Santa Rosa city officials threatened a $500 a day fine until the homeowner cut the fence in half. So a man in Santa Rosa, California, forced to reduce the size of his fence, got some payback on City Hall with the help of some naked mannequins. And I just happened to have a photo. So Jason Windus had built a 6-foot-tall fence to keep his 2 dogs in the yard. I put this fence together for my dogs so they had a place to run, Windus told San Francisco station KPIX TV. However, Windus was ordered to cut his $9,000 fence in half after a neighbor filed a complaint with the city, claiming it obstructed the view of oncoming traffic for drivers at the intersection, according to the station. The city agreed and ordered Windus to alter the fence in half, which Windus said he didn't consider fair. As you drive through the neighborhood, you'll see that nobody else's fence had to be cut down but mine. Windus said the city officials said he'd be fined $500 a day if the fence remained in its original condition. They made me freak out, Windus told San Francisco station, so he complied, but not without making his own kind of offbeat statement. Windus put a bunch of naked mannequins he was saving for the right occasion right there in his front yard. Yep. I couldn't bring myself to throw them away. I was going to use them for target practice. So Windus placed 4 of the anatomically accurate mannequins around a table with a female dummy standing with her arms over her head, according to the Santa Rosa Press-Democrat. The dummy displays a sign that says, "Reserve seat for nosy neighbor that complained about my fence to the city." All right.
Good man.
Yeah, good guy. Good guy. I like him. He could be my neighbor. Guys, it is time for our featured guest of the evening, and we have Corina Grove. Now, Corina was born in Italy. She is a singer-songwriter who began her affinity for music at the age of 12, growing up with 18 siblings.
Holy cow.
Yeah, most of them musically inclined. Corina was constantly surrounded by guitars. That exposure helped nurture her eagerness to sing and write. In addition to the guitar, she also plays piano and the bass, both of which are incorporated into her creative process. She admires the likes of my favorite, Jimmy Page, as well as Johnny Marr, and is also influenced by the Kings of Leon, my favorite, Led Zeppelin, and The Cure. Her music exudes a myriad of sounds, which include indie pop rock, plus a hint of blues as reflected through her soulful sound and dynamic range of pitch. Let's welcome Corina to the show. Hey, Corina.
So pretty.
Oh, you're awesome. So how are you?
I'm good. I'm really good.
Good.
Yeah, it's been a good year so far. So
It has.
yeah,
It has. You're going places.
it's been fun. It's been some good old hard work, but it's been fun, man. I tell you, work hard, play hard. It's a true statement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's paying off, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And it's been really fun because we're able to, we've been playing some really great venues, and there's even greater venues, for us to play in the future. So I'm excited about getting into those.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to talk about them now, or you want to talk about them later?
Yeah, we can talk about them now.
Let's talk about what you got coming up.
Cool. Well, so this Friday we're actually playing the Rustic, which I'm really excited about.
right.
It's going to be all original show. It's going to be a whole hour and a half of us.
Big time in Uptown.
Big time in an Uptown. Yep.
Yeah.
And what other big shows we got coming up? I think right now it's just the Rustic.
The Rustic,
And
yeah.
and
That's
so
big.
that's yeah, and then we're gonna, we ended out the year playing on the main stage at Granada, which was awesome.
Oh, the Granada, yeah.
I loved that stage.
Yeah, if you think about the people that have played on that stage.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Actually, yeah. Yeah. So it's just been really fun, and I think right now the most important thing is getting the album together. So we're going to the studio in June.
Oh, cool.
And first week of June, and getting this album ready, and
Wow.
hopefully for a release, before the end of the year. So
Wow, for 2019.
for 2019, yeah. So
Girl, you have to come back when you get that done.
I know, and I'm so excited about it. I feel like
Yeah.
I got a good team. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I know, me too.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming.
Shoot, I want to come up to the studio when you're recording.
Yeah, come out,
wanna check
come
it out.
say
You'll
what's up.
I will. You have to remind me.
I will.
I'd love to come
I
over there and
will.
check it out.
It's gonna be it's a really beautiful studio. So, I can't say who I'm working with yet,
Right.
but they're amazing. So I'm really excited about working with them.
Yeah. Did you prepare to sing us a couple of songs tonight?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to sing you actually a couple songs that are going to be on the album. Of course, this is going to be extremely acoustic. But yeah, I'm excited about putting these songs on the album and sharing with them.
Awesome. You know, why don't we just get into one? We just want to hear you, don't we, Bob?
We do.
Yeah. You prepared?
We do.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's just go.
Let's do it. So this one's called Trouble. And
Trouble.
yeah.
That'll work around here.
I figured this would be good for this.
It's a great audience for Trouble. Not that I've ever been in trouble. Corina Grove.
Trouble, swear it's true. If it wasn't for this, you wouldn't be you. And I cave to all this trouble that I made. And I fall, I fall hard, and black and blue is the color of my love. And I cave. Oh, do all this trouble that I made. Which way does my world go? And I don't feel, but I don't know. Oh, and which way does my world go when I don't feel it? I don't know. Oh, it must have been trouble. Yes, it must have been. Oh, it must have been trouble. It must have been. And I cave, oh, I cave to all this trouble
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's pretty freaking awesome, right?
That is.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna dig deep. We're gonna get off the music topic for a minute. We're gonna kind of dig deep into Corina Grove. So, among your friends, Corina, what are you best known for?
For having a potty mouth.
Really, you?
Nah.
I don't know.
I know.
Really?
I mean, yeah, sometimes, yeah. A
Yeah?
lot. No. I mean, yeah, and then I guess I just, I play music, but I think, I really, can I cuss?
Yeah.
Bob,
is she allowed?
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I think it's just because, like, a part of me, I really, I enjoy, having fun. I enjoy, making, making a good time,
Right.
out of things, and I just don't give a fuck. So.
Right.
But yeah, I think probably having a potty mouth.
Yeah. That's the cool thing about our show is that we're just all real here.
Yeah.
We just kind of hang it out there, and if people like it, they can listen. If they don't, they don't have to. But we love the fact that people, we provide a safe space for being you. We don't allow political correctness here, so you can just be you. Well, that's very cool. And so, tell me, like, what's your favorite funny go-to story?
My favorite funny go-to story.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Man, I have no idea. I'm like,
Something's happened to you, I'm sure, that was really maybe kind of funny, and you laugh about it with your friends.
I mean, I guess, I don't know, when a lot of things happen on stage, that you don't know about, and sometimes you feel like people actually see, what's happening, or, but I mean, I think the most, I don't know, you gotta laugh at embarrassing things, but, I definitely, I've had, like, left my tag on if I had bought a shirt or something and throughout the whole show, or,
Right.
or, I definitely, I think when I was playing the Granada, my strap completely came out of my guitar, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, but I mean, my favorite funny story, I don't know. I think after, many beers and hanging out with my band, we always find some stupid shit to laugh about, and
Right.
which is really awesome. I'm really happy, that I have, players that I play with that are just, I don't know. This is a good time to always hang out with them,
Right.
There's no pressure.
Does your circle include non-musicians, or is it primarily musicians?
It's funny. I was just thinking about that the other day,
Uh-huh.
and how whenever you do the things that you want to do, your circle of friends definitely changes. So it is definitely primarily musicians now,
Mhm.
and I feel like I have friends, I worked in the service industry for such a long time, and I definitely have like a few friends, that stuck around, but most of my friends and people that I hang it with are definitely musicians, which is, that's who I want to hang out with, because at the end of the day, like,
Right.
you don't ever want to be the smartest person in the room. And everybody that all these musicians in Dallas that I've come to know are just amazing.
Oh yeah.
Amazing. The
Yeah.
talent here is unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
And so, primarily musicians
Right.
is whom I'm around.
Now, you were born in Italy,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then, how old were you when you came to the States?
We came to the States. I was born in 92,
Mhm.
and we came to the States in 94. So I was
You're
very young. I was a
really
baby. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I was a baby.
So, what about your siblings? Do you see them often? Do you hang out with them?
It's funny. I wish I could hang out with them more,
Mhm.
but I think it's just like sometimes I see them at shows, or, sometimes it's like we try to do a traditional thing with the family, because our family's so big.
Right.
And so we do a spaghetti Sunday every the last Sunday of the month, and we all get together at whoever house. And
Italian food. Yeah.
Yeah, of
right.
course.
Of course. Yeah.
I mean, no one can be my mom though. I wish my mom would host every single time, but
Right.
but she but it's really cool because we all get together and talk about everybody, and like we all like, I mean, it's funny, my parents were missionaries, but I feel like every single one of us are like alcoholics.
Right. Oh wow.
And it's probably not something I could laugh about, but it's so funny because but it's always a good time when we all get together. It's really real, everybody, you know, we call out everybody on their shit, or like, you know, if people aren't being straight, and you know, it's and you know, a few bottles of wine later, and like it's just everybody's just having a good old time.
Now, out of 18, where do you fall in there?
I'm actually I'm third from the youngest, so I have a younger brother and sister, and then that was it.
Wow.
My mom decided to stop then.
Wow, that's a big family. Your mom, man,
huge.
she needs a freaking award.
She does, and she's an amazing mother.
She's 18 of them.
She's an amazing mother. It's funny, you know.
Where do they live?
They live in Salina.
Oh, right up the road.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they do.
Wow. Anyway, go ahead.
I was just saying that she's amazing. She's an amazing person. She, you know, our whole life was traveling, you know, and it's just like, I don't know how you do it with, you know, I can't even do it with myself. I'm like, what was I supposed to do today? If I don't write stuff down, I'm like, it's gone, you know, and just like, she just handled it. Man. She handled it like a freaking superwoman. So
yeah. Can you imagine Mother's Day? She gets like 18 freaking cards.
Oh my gosh. 18
all the neighbors
kids.
think that someone died, but they got all the flowers that show up. Jeez.
I know.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, now all the grandkids are coming, so.
Wow.
Oh God. That's going to be a huge family.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Before it's all over with, it's going to be huge.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be a new state.
It'd be a new state.
Yeah, it will. It will.
Yeah, but it's a good time because, you know, I feel like I really enjoyed the way they raised us, because it was, you know, it's whatever you want to believe in, whatever you want to, you know, figure out in life, like figure it out. You know, we're going to be here at the end of the day, but, you know.
Right.
Like it was you know.
It's yours to make what you want to make out of it.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
I mean, you can't, you know, when you've got 18 children, you can't give attention. I mean, your attention is so spread out. They're kind of they just have to learn how to do their own.
Yeah, I mean,
thing.
when I told my mother I was quitting my full-time job to pursue music, she was like, "Oh, awesome."
Yeah. Oh,
like,
now
okay.
what? Now wait a minute. What do you do now, Corina? You're the. Let's see. Let me think. Which one you are? Yeah.
But you know, it's funny because like she's not, you know, she wasn't like, "Oh, well, you have to have, you know, jobs." She's like, "Oh, you know, you'll figure it out," you know.
Yeah.
And so, you know, they've always been super supportive, which is awesome.
Very cool. Do you mind playing another for us?
Yeah, I'll play another for you.
What's this one about?
Let's see. You've heard quite a few of my stuff.
I have.
Now,
I'm a fan.
I guess, man. All right. Let's do. I want to always play "You Ever Know" because this is like that's always the single that's going to come out.
Right.
So.
Well, you can play it.
And yeah, I'll play that. And it's funny because a lot of my the stuff that's going to be on the album I play with an electric guitar.
Right.
And so it has a lot of effects and stuff. So.
Right.
But acoustically, yeah, I'll play this.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Corina Grove.
Young as a breath of fresh air towards the wind. Stars in the sky shine brighter as years go. Bare feet danced on the hardwood floors, listening to records from years ago. Won't you take me on an adventure? Oh, God, we could go wherever, yeah, as they love. No one will ever know, yeah. No one will ever know. Oh, troubled heart, my soul, oh, everything. Didn't you see love would come rushing like sea to the sand? Sorry your heart got involved with something so deep like this. Ooh, why do I to stay. Won't you take me on an adventure? God, we could go wherever, yeah, as they like. No one will ever know, yeah. Ooh, no one will ever know. What am I supposed to do? Yeah. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, baby. Won't you take me on an adventure? God, we could go wherever, yeah, as they like. No one will ever know, yeah. Ooh, no one will ever know. No one will ever, ever know. But you're gonna fall in love.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
So, go ahead.
No, it's just I said,
go ahead.
no, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
It's just funny, doing these shows is you never stop getting nervous ever, and it's just like you want it to go away, but at the same time it gives you that feeling. You know what I mean? that good old rock and roll feeling. No.
Oh yeah, there's nothing to be nervous about here.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, amazing. Even Boner liked it.
You did.
Yeah. I saw him swaying to the music.
Did you now?
Yeah, he did.
What's in this beer? Just kidding.
It's that's Outlaw Cider, girl. It's that's an apple-based cider you're having right there.
It's actually good little beer.
Yeah. So what do you like, but are kind of embarrassed to admit?
What do I like, but I'm kind of embarrassed to admit?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's see. What do I like? I think reality TV.
Really?
Yeah, maybe.
Really? Like what kind of?
It's funny because when like the keeping up with the Kardashians stuff,
Oh, God.
I feel like it keeps me sane actually.
Really?
But it's funny because it's I'll watch it, when I if I'm home and I'm just sitting on the couch or just got nothing to do. Yeah, it's hilarious and it's funny because my dad and I, when I was growing up, my dad would always, watch the 6 o'clock news. And then afterwards there'd be reruns of Keeping Up with the Kardashians,
Right.
So I'd sit down and
Right.
it just sucks you in, and you're like, what is going on?
Right. It's just
Like-
so
What is going
over the top.
What the fuck is going on?
I know.
And so we would sit on the couch and my dad would be like, what the hell? I just wasted an hour watching that.
I
And
know.
I was like, I know.
And you
I
can't
know.
get it back either.
No, you
It's
can't
gone.
get it back. And so it's funny. And so it's just I guess if it's just on,
Yeah.
I'll click it on and then I'm just like, oh, okay, well, here I am sucked in, and
Yeah.
stuff like that. My sister likes to watch the Bachelor. So all the reality TV.
Oh,
and
yeah.
so it's just I think that's definitely something that I hate admitting that, I personally actually really like to watch and waste my time with.
Right.
But yeah.
Right. It's got to be something. Bob used to be a big fan of Jerry Springer, didn't you, Bob?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you?
There's some pretty good fights on there, actually.
That's
pretty
so
nice.
funny.
Yeah. I would always try to
remember that.
outthink them and think of something outrageous they could have on their show. And if you watch it long enough, by golly, they'll have that and then some. Just
I've actually got a story about that. But,
Really?
we can't get into it now.
Oh, we can't?
No.
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But I've got a story about the Jerry Springer show, and I was invited, and it's
Oh, hey.
it's
hey,
a
let me tell
long
you.
story.
Let me tell you something about that. I've always said the day I get that call from Jerry Springer and they want me on the show, all they're going to hear is click. That ain't happen. You know that if you get invited to that show, something's
Something bad.
You don't want to be there.
You're not the father, right?
Yeah, and they can't pay you enough. I can't believe what people actually do it for. I don't know what they pay you.
They don't pay much. What they do is they furnish it, fly you there, give you a hotel room, and fly you back, and feed you while you're there.
Right.
Oh man.
I know.
Yeah, you know.
I've not been on it, but
you got invited.
I was kind of in a roundabout way. It was a thing to do with my motorcycle. So
Oh,
and
okay.
a female and her daughter. It was bad.
Oh God. Yeah. Well, you have to tell me about that.
Yeah, I mean, I remember growing up watching Jerry Springer. Oh my God, my mother would come in and be like, "What the fuck are you watching?"
Yeah.
It
Oh my
kills
God.
brain cells.
It does.
It
All
does.
that stuff kills brain cells.
It
I mean, I
does.
tell you, like when I'm like done watching reality TV, I'm like, oh my God, I need to go like read a book or like
Yeah. Take a shower.
take a shower or like
Smoke a cigarette.
smoke
something.
a cigarette.
Wow.
Yeah, no,
Something.
it's so consuming, and it's just it's funny because like, you know, you have to come to that realization that you live in the same world with these
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You drive
Yeah.
down the road and they're driving right next to you. You just don't know it.
Yeah, you just don't know it.
Yeah.
You just don't know it.
Yeah. You know what? Let's. Do you mind playing a couple more back to back?
Yeah.
Would you do that?
You want to hear more?
Yeah, we want to hear a
Oh,
couple more.
yeah.
We want you to play them back to back. So just play one and then just keep going and play another one. And then by the time you get done with the second one, it might be close to time to wrap this show.
All right. Let's see.
Corina Grove.
All right. The walls have caved in. I feel suddenly ashamed. And the floor runs circles around my fallen face. And he said, darling, if you pick up your feet, you can run. You can run wherever till your heart tells you to stop. So where are you going with your, where are you going with where are you going with your, where are you going with your heart? Well, the clouds open to the sky, and all I imagine is ocean light. And as angels dance, see the past, wonder will the future last. Well, have you seen the stars? Have you seen the stars? Lately, babe, have you seen the stars? So where are you going with your, where are you going with where are you going with your, where are you going with your heart? With your heart. playing with your heart.
Oh man, so good, Corina.
Thank you. Let's see. Man.
Had your cousin in here not long ago.
You did.
Right? Yeah. Did you see
He's
his?
so amazing. I did see his show.
Did you?
I did,
Yeah.
and I feel like
Good guy.
he is a great guy, and I'm
Yeah.
super happy to be playing with him.
Yeah.
You know, and his sound, and it's so funny because he's got this like Texas rockabilly like sound to him,
Right.
and he plays like a Cure melody like reverbed out guitar when he's with me, and so I'm
Right.
just like, how are you so versatile? Like
Right.
he's so amazing. I'm super happy to be playing with him.
Yeah,
He's gonna be playing with
yeah.
me at the Rustic, and
Oh yeah. Oh awesome.
He's going to play at the Rustic with you.
yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's
my
a
gosh.
talented guy.
He's
Yeah.
a great singer-songwriter.
Yeah.
And so what song did he play? Did he play Don't Fuck With the Devil for you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he did. Okay, good. That's one of my favorite songs right now.
He asked if he could sing that on the air.
Yeah. He brought me a cigar.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He smokes good cigars.
That was a deal maker.
That was a deal
Yeah.
maker, yeah. He's
Friend
such a
for
great
life.
guy, man.
That's right.
He's such a great guy.
Yeah, he is.
And it's funny too because like, I was doing music for a while and then I was like, okay, well I'm not gonna do this anymore. And I was gonna and I was gonna get into actually something that you don't know is I got my sommelier. So and with wine.
Right.
Wow.
So and I was gonna
I'm
get into the
impressed.
wine. I was gonna get into the wine business and go for my level 2 and
Really?
make it do a big thing. And then a friend of mine was like, you got to do your music, man. And so
Right.
I got hired to play at Bar Louie in Allen, and I needed
Yeah.
a guitar player, and I was like, oh my god, I'm like, Wyatt plays guitar. He could
Yeah.
just come and just like
Yeah.
noodle
Yeah.
around, and we can hang out and see what happens. And then I was like, okay, there's definitely something here, So
Right.
ever since we've been playing together for about a year now.
Awesome.
It's been fun. So
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah.
Well,
He's
play
a
us
great guy.
another one.
All right. It's funny. Wyatt really likes this song that I just wrote, so I'll play this one for you.
Okay.
I'll play this one for you.
Okay. Cool.
It's a little. It's funny. I wrote it for my sister, and she loves country music, so it's different from my style, but it's working. I'm
Okay.
excited about it. I'll play it.
Cool.
It's called The Best. Maybe, baby, gonna pack my bags and leave. Cold air's coming in, and I've been waiting underneath your sheets, wondering where you've been. I don't do this often, but I wrote you a note and made it come out easy. And all the feelings I felt before, they went away with the season. They went away with the seasons. 'Cause I'm the best. I'm the best you'll ever have. Oh, your dad will say he missed me, 'cause I'm the only girl that made him mad. Mad at you, 'cause I'm the best. Yeah, I'm the best. Oh, you lost your chance with the best. Now I still cook dinners now with my mom. Well, my father says grace, and I can do this, yeah, I can be tough, and it's such a beautiful thing. Oh, such a beautiful thing. 'Cause I'm the best. I'm the best you'll ever have. Only you will say you miss me, 'cause I'm the only girl that makes you mad. Mad at yourself, 'cause I'm the best. Yeah, I'm the best. There'll be no more goodbyes, no more sad eyes to put to rest. 'Cause I'm the best, the best you'll ever have. Yeah, I'm the best. I'm the best you'll ever have. Oh, you lost your chance. Oh, you lost your chance. With the best.
Oh, man. Whoa. Very good.
Thank you. It's so funny because I wrote that song for my sister, and yeah, it's but Wyatt's just like I wrote it and I gave it to her, and then I was like, probably not gonna ever sing it again, and then Wyatt's like, no, you gotta sing it again.
That style fits you.
Yeah.
It does.
That country style.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It does.
absolutely.
You play that string pretty good too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Corina, tell the folks how the best way is to contact you, whether they want to book you or just follow what you're doing.
Okay, so my phone number is I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
972-BR549.
So yeah, the best way to come see a show is you can go to CorinaGroveMusic.com, or you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram. But if you just Google Corina Grove, Corina, and Grove is how you spell my last name. But yeah, you'll find all my show dates, all what I got going on. I did a cool little thing called Dallas Loft Stories, which was like a small pop-up sponsored by Bretta Watches. I think it was last weekend. And so you'll be able to find all those really cool little things too on my website. I don't really post a lot on my Facebook when it comes to small things, but the small little things the intimate things you can find on my website.
Okay,
as
cool.
Well. So, but the big shows, man, we got the Rustic coming up this Friday. Come out. It's going to be 9:30.
9:30.
You got a whole hour and a half with me.
Yeah,
So.
that'll be awesome. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You know where to go. So,
You know
guys,
where to go.
check out my DFW concert calendar on the Zoo.
The Zoo.
It airs throughout the day, every freaking day here at the Zoo, vocalnow.com. My pro tip is, okay, I've got this collection of life hacks, tips to help you get through life according to DC. Now, this is stuff I do that you may want to consult a professional before you do. But don't forget to laugh, be silly, and dance around the house naked. Your youthful nature will always be your best attribute. So go for it. Just go ahead and go for it and dance your sillies out. You might find that it even helps relieve stress and tension and keeps you sane. So my final notes are vocalnow.com. That's vocal with a K, is about everything vocal. Download the app right now to your mobile device. Go to your app store, search on Vocal Now, download it to your mobile device, and then you can watch my shows, Barside Jive. You can watch all my old stuff. You can listen to the Zoo. You can also go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Barside Jive Live, and you can check out all my stuff I've had on there for the last 3 years. If you go to barsidejive.com, you can actually subscribe to my newsletter, which comes out every month. I need to remind you that Rockers, Brews, and Rescues, the event that's benefiting the Texas Husky Rescues, is on April 20th. Now, here's the lineup for that show. It starts at 1 p.m. First, they've got Snakeskin Cowboys, a tribute to Ted Nugent. They've also got GNFNR, a Guns N' Roses tribute band. Then Judas Rising, Judas Priest premier tribute band. And then Motor Breath, DFW, Metallica tribute, and the Ultimate Kiss tribute band, Rock and Roll Over. The event is hosted by Legal Draft Beer Company, 500 East Division Street in Arlington, Texas, and will be located right there, and it's emceed by me. Also, Four Kahunas Tiki Lounge, Inspiration Catering and Events, Texas Axe Throwing Company, and Cartel Taco Bar will also be there. So come out, 1 o'clock, hang out, rock out with me all evening. Be awesome. Now, don't forget, on Saturday, May 4th, from 2 to 5, I'm hosting a Cigars and Ciders event at Outlaw Cider Company, located at 112 East Texas Street, right off Main Street in historic downtown Grapevine, Texas. The event is sponsored by Outlaw and the Old Grapevine Cigar and Tobacco Shop, basically just across the street. Tickets are $15, and that gets you a pint of your choice of Outlaw Cider and a cigar. Also, your ticket will get you entered into a raffle for an electronic Bluetooth master-built smoker, courtesy of Oliva Cigar Company. Also, a growler, courtesy of Outlaw Cider Company, and cigar and cider swag. So come out May 4th, 2 to 5. Check us out. Also, additional cigars and pints of cider will be available for purchase, but the $15 gets you cider and a cigar. What else I got? Credits today. My show today has also been brought to you by Hip and Hippie. Hip and Hippie is a planet-loving company known for its high-quality, earth-friendly, 100% recyclable organic candle line and their natural body care products. It's no wonder eco-supporting people love Hip and Hippie, hipandhippie.com. I want to thank Adonis, our show photographer today. He can be always found at palmbomb.com. Isn't that right, Adonis? Palmbomb.com. He used to wear the coolest jackets and ties, but we just hadn't seen it for a while, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Too hot.
Summer's coming on.
Too hot. Yeah, that's right. Summer's here.
0 grade.
There you go.
Get you a clip on for that T-shirt.
Look like one of those dancers. Yeah, tie but no shirt. I want to thank Jimmy and Jay, our wizards behind the curtain, for doing the production here. And a final thank you to Outlaw Cider for their sponsorship of our amazing shows. Also, they have new hours. They're open on Thursday now, in addition to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So Thursdays from 4 to 10, outlawcider.com. And I want to thank the Zoo.
The Zoo.
On Vocal.
Tomorrow, Jennifer Marler will be with me at my live show at Outlaw Cider Company, 4:30. And if you guys want to see a couple of 40-year-olds talk about comic books and dressing up like Star Wars characters, check out Pages and Panels, which sometimes airs before my show. And you want to stay right here, because coming up after me is a very worthy show. Why Wouldn't We Radio, with those cool cats, Jeremy, Ike, and Ashley. Dickhead of the Week goes out to Ralph from Sherry.
Dickhead, you're such a dickhead. And everybody knows it, everyone but you. You're a dickhead. I hope you'll soon be dead. And this is payback time for what you put me through.
All right, Ralph. Sherry does not love you. If you want to dedicate the Dickhead song to someone you believe to be worthy, email me at dc@barsidejive.com. And Boner, Billy wants me to remind you once again that ZZ Top, his favorite band, and Billy Gibbons, his favorite guitarist, will be celebrating their 50th anniversary here in Dallas on May 17th at the Dos Equis Pavilion. In addition to ZZ Top, Bad Company, and Cheap Trick will play that show. In fact, I've got an interview on YouTube with Bun E. Carlos, the original and longtime drummer for the amazing Cheap Trick. So, guys, I think that's it. Anybody got anything?
Yeah.
Jay, you got anything? Jay?
Sir?
Jay, you got anything?
Nope, you closed it out pretty well.
Okay, here we go. So, guys, we are out of here. Thanks so much for watching our April 11th show. Appreciate you being here. We love you guys. Now, be kind to one another. Keep it real. Keep on rocking. See you next Thursday right here. Same time, same channel, vocalnow.com, vocal with a K. Bye, Corina.
Bye.
Bye, Bob.
Bye.
Bye, Boner.
Bye.
Bye, Adonis. You guys are awesome.
How fun.
Yeah, I'll tell you that motorcycle thing one of these days. It's a long story.